Last we left off, Seth was almost about to have his ass handed to them by Cockmunch Meldrance, who was in the middle of taking a much-needed break and munching on Creon's cock all day long. That escort fuck probably gets double helpings on that portion, and after trapping himself in the throne room, Seth makes his escape into another secret passageway that Creon's men should have known and should have freaking blocked that damn thing off the moment Creon took over, prevent Mr. Queen's companion from sneaking around the whole place like he's been for the entire freaking game. And if this secret passageway really was a fire exit like some of you out there are probably assuming, then that's a pretty stupid assumption to make, seeing as how we have a slew of puzzles headed our way that require at least a couple of minutes to solve. Fire moves faster than this, people. Ask the gay firemen and freaking harvester, they will tell you the dangers of flaming.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Ted to a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chem log just waiting for the right faggot.
Anyway, we now find ourselves at an intersection with 3 separate dark passageways, all leading about every which way. We take the single passageway over here on the left. This passageway leads to a staircase, which leads up to a circular room that at first glance has nothing in it, until you look at the floor. In the center of the room, we find this.
Oh yes! It's Adventure Inlay! My version of crack cocaine.
Well, this is harder than your average Adventure Inlay game, but at least you can take your time here. This is all about having a sense of spacing. Either you don't mind these types of puzzles, or you do. Yeah, me, I freaking love them! I could waste an entire day on Adventure Inlay without even noticing where my life went. But I will have that goddamn song pounded relentlessly into my brain until my brains start coming out of my nose. However, there is a problem with this puzzle here. You have to use all of the same pieces to complete all 4 of the pictures shown here. Problem is, you need an extra piece for every picture you complete. So where do you suppose you get those extra pieces? Well, you complete the first one, and that reveals a statue. Now surely, you might think, that the extra pieces are revealed with more statues and Excelsior. You would be correct about that, sir. However, in order to find said pieces, you have to quite literally fill up the statues. Like in Temple of Doom, where, that whiny bitch is all like, Andy, I'm right here. Yeah, I know you're right there, but I just want to shag up with someone a little less annoying right now.
Yeah, I'm not freaking joking. This may as well be Pixelante meets cold, stiff, old man Hugh Hefner sex party. And Leisure Suit Larry is not even invited. Owlo would be appalled.
The first piece we pull straight out of the ass of the statue, or somewhere around the tail. Whichever. The second one, surprisingly, nowhere near the breast area, otherwise I would have made my Temple of Doom reference way too early. Instead, it's tucked away here between the right shoulder and the torso. When you unlock the third statue, you find it looks exactly like the first one. As for the third piece, though, you take it out of the mouth of the statue. Goddamn, this is kinky. One thing I should note about fitting the pieces and the shapes on the floor, they don't snap in place. You have to move around some pieces to make sure they fit properly, and that can make the puzzle more tedious than it has to be. I don't consider that being that big of a problem, but it can get rather aggravating. So, after we complete the final shape, the final statue appears! And the statue is a big giant lizard. Big giant lizard in a seductive pose.
Oh my god, what is with these statues trying to come on to me?
We click on the head of the lizard, and it pivots around and extends its tongue! It's hard for me to tell what this does exactly. I don't know how kinky is this gonna get here. I don't know. I'm very terrified how kinky this is about to get here. It looks like a passageway opens up above you afterwards, but the screen is so dark in that moment, it's hard to make out much of anything other than lizard head trying to tongue you!
Lizard Head! Great name for a band? Or something you make your pet Komodo dragon do after your girlfriend breaks up with you.
You then pull on its tongue, I guess. I don't know. What do you want from me? When you do that, the passageway opens up above you and we climb up on in it. So, we are up in a tower now. I guess? I don't know. I guess we're in a tower. And we start to climb the stairs leading up to, something. I don't know. There's something up there. We walk around a bit and we find this fork thingy. Yeah, I love forks. Especially big-ass forks. Where's my big-ass salad? We then go back the other way. Then we come across some stairs leading up to the topmost level. And right up here we find ourselves a beauty of a tree. Now, no doubt, this is the tree of the first. I don't know what it's first in doing. Maybe just being a big baller of a tree. Ballin'! By the way, we can look over the ledge down at Atlantis. But dear God, don't lean too far, Seth. I know you have the reflexes of a freaking cat, but this might be going a little far here if you fall off. Don't fall off, Seth. No. So we're here to find something buried here. According to old hobbit hag back in fucking Lamesville population. Big giant steelhead fucking staring at me. Fuck you. We walk all the way around the tree and we find a patch of bare dirt. Using the fork, we dig into the patch of the dirt, and there's a patch of dirt there you dig with a fork. And we find yet another glass spear. Oh God, this is such a shit excuse for treasure. Old hobbit hag told us this was treasure. We came all this way for treasure.
God damn it, I hate being lied to!
So we take the so-called treasure and we begin to head on back down. We stop back in the statue room, and it's right here where Seth doesn't know what to do next, and neither do I.
I'm totally bullshitting you. I know everything. I know everything about what's going to happen next. I'm like Quantum Leap boy. Fucking Quantum Leap asshole boy.
Luckily, we have that powdery stuff old hobbit hag told us to sprinkle onto the treasure whenever we have no idea what to do next.
Well, child, you're a sly one. How's your precious queen?
Disappeared. She never arrived.
The proper reaction Seth should have had here was, holy fuck, Hobbit hag shrunk into a midget and crawled into my crystal ball.
You think I know where she went?
Do you?
I don't believe she's dead. I'd have noticed that. Well, you may find her one day.
How? Where?
Nowhere! The queen was a freaking idiot! You know that! You're still busting your butt for this woman! I swear to God, even old Hobbit hag is telling you to break it off! The relationship is done!
That's not important for the moment, boy. Looking at you, I can smell the power of Creon. He's what's important. Amu was harmless enough, but this Saat of theirs, a greedy little upstart.
Woo! I hope his freaking superiors give him a freaking 2-week severance!
Please, how can I stop Creon if I don't find Rhea? She's the only one the people will follow. They won't listen to me.
If only Seth knew the fate of Atlantis, he wouldn't be wasting his time with this Rhea bullshit. It's totally old news, right? Totally old news. Atlantis is about to be at the bottom of the ocean or going to be beaten up by aliens. One or the other, because I really don't know what happened with Atlantis. I don't think you do either.
The past. The past. That's the road to follow. The end is in the beginning, child.
What are you talking about?
This.
Hug a polar bear, bitch, please! My name is Seth. I do that shit all the time. I'm the Vin Diesel of polar bear hugging!
Start there, at that place. Find a bird priestess to take you.
I am not amused. I will find my own polar bear hugging contest, thank you very much.
And so, our objective now is to get to a location whose sign is a white bear. To do that, we gotta kidnap us a bird priestess. I would assume that we would find this bird priestess in the town. Where else are you gonna find one? I don't know. Even then, how are we ever gonna be allowed to waltz around this place, even after the shitstorm we pulled just a moment ago?
The answer! We are about to Jack Sparrow our fucking brains out. Okay, let's do this shit.
And so we continue onward, as we head on back to the tunnel intersection. From here we take the passageway to the left. The passageway goes down quite a bit of ways, but it soon ends right at a brick wall. There's some sort of a control panel over here, with some holes down at the bottom. We use our big giant salad fork on those freaking holes, and those forks, those pointy forks on the forks things, they insert in there perfectly. Because why wouldn't they? However,
we now have to deal with one of the oldest puzzles in the book.
The tile puzzle, where you have to move around tiles one space at a time in order to complete a picture. Nowhere near the most innovative of puzzles. It's rather one of the more tiresome puzzles. In some cases, it might not turn you into sanest of people if tile puzzles aren't your thing. Still, I'm sure we will all gladly take this over having to kill a magic boar. Fuck you, magic boar. Fuck you. In a forest any day. Fuck you, magic boar. Fuck you. Fuck you. Besides, you only have to deal with 8 tiles here. Fuck you, magic boar. Fuck you. Fuck you. Try dealing with 24. Then maybe you can come crying to me about tile puzzles. Fuck you, magic boar. Hallelujah! We found an exit, and we're back in the outskirts of the town. We come out right where we were talking to that one Atlantean dude. As of now, though, he's not around. So, against our better judgment...
Take note here, we are about to partake in lots of stupid. Well, not like it's gonna matter.
We attempt to climb the steps leading up to the pool area.
Hey, soldier, stop right there. Nobody gets by without written orders.
And that's what I thought would have happened. You know, actually, I thought the guards around this particular area were going to fucking notice that for a change. What is it? Do we have to go back to cross-dressing to be noticed around here? What does it take for a freaking woman to be noticed around here?
Alright. So we can't get back into town. The only place of refuge that we have is the fisherman's cabin. Maybe old, what's-his-fuck face can help us out. Yay.
Of course, he doesn't really take the news of Creon becoming king all that well. Necessarily.
A king in Atlantis and Creon? These are bad times, Seth. And they can only get worse.
You think that's bad? The only other alternative is turning this island into an overpriced water park resort.
I need a flyer and someone to sail it.
I thought you might. I have a daughter, Seth. Her name is Anna. That's her portrait. The image of her mother, and every bit as impulsive.
Okay, what? She looks like her mother. Fine. Okay, whatever. Who I'm sure is a massive slut. Okay, fine. Whatever. Fine. But we don't need to put everyone down on that, especially your daughter. Thank you.
She's a priestess and a pilot. You get your hands on a flyer, and she'll help you.
It could be dangerous, Actio.
She'd jump at the chance to do something useful, lad. Creon has no love for Amu or her priestesses.
Don Draper be praised! Don Draper be praised! Glorious Don Draper. Backhand you.
Is she here on Atlantis?
In the town. The priestess pilots aren't in the palace these days. I don't know where they're housed exactly.
I'll find them.
This might come in handy. It was her mother's crystal.
So now we gotta head on back to the palace. I don't know how we're gonna get in there, but I'm sure it has something to do with that other passageway we didn't go down there before, back below the throne room. If it has nothing to do with that down there, by God, I will do something. I will do something. Of course, we gotta get back in that secret passageway, and how in the world will we do that? Oh, I don't know. Another goddamn tile puzzle. Oh, did I hear bullshit? Oh, fuck.
Repetition is the equivalent to licking Satan's bare asshole in this game. I did not want to lick Satan's bare asshole in this game, but we have to anyway. Oh, we gotta lick Satan's bare asshole in this game. Yeah! Goddamn!
Fine. Thank God I don't mind these kinds of puzzles. Not particularly. Otherwise, I bashed my head through the computer screen ages ago. Lighthouse of Dark Bean. Yeah. Yes. So we get back on in them passageways, and we locate the third passageway here. Somehow I know this will get us to where we need to go, but not before solving yet another fucking tile puzzle. Ah!
Oh, I'm very angry now. This puzzle's not that bad.
So, yes. Anyway, we now find ourselves in the hallway leading up to the palace library. But we're going the opposite way, towards the constellation room. And once again, I'm reminded that the people of the palace know jack and shit about barring up the hidden passages within their own freaking palace.
If this was the Untouchables, Robert De Niro would have shot these idiots by now.
Shucks, boss, I didn't know he'd use that secret passage again. So, yeah, whatever. You know the drill. Solve constellation puzzle, go through the hidden passageway, secret dungeon, and exit through the window. God damn, do I feel like MC Hammer right about now. You just can't touch this. Now we gotta find this priestess's place. I don't suppose that information is going to be easy to come by.
Can you tell me where the priestesses are quartered?
Certainly. It's the house by the top of the steps leading down to the pool.
Well, that was easy. Feel like I just used up all my luck on that one.
We're not celebrating just yet, though. Not even by a long shot. We gotta do some extracting.
Welcome, sir. May I be of service?
Who are you?
My name is Lona, sir. I have the privilege to train our priestesses in the new ways of humility. Our arrogant belief in the false goddess Amu must be replaced with fervent worship of glorious Sat, whose shining rays give life to all.
That was a whole lot of words you just said there.
Of course. About time, too.
Indeed, sir.
The only thing this woman is thinking is, please, for the love of God, don't put a cap in my ass, Don Draper!
What's that?
It's our new symbol of office. We priestesses must learn our new place as handservants to the priests of the great Sa'at.
Translation, you girls have got to touch that fat, greasy, codpiece-wearing idiot Gimbus. What a shame. What a shame. This will surely cut into the man's hours, eating pizza and donuts while jerking out to hentai in his mom's basement every single night. Dude's got it made.
I'm here to find a girl called Anna.
Anna. Yes, she's here. An insolent brat, in need of severe retraining.
Bring her to me.
My orders are that nobody may leave without written orders.
The girl has come to His Majesty's attention. He wishes to amuse himself with her.
I'm surprised Creon doesn't wear a codpiece too with that kind of logic.
I quite understand, sir. But my orders...
Am I to tell Creon that you refuse?
Anna, come here. She'll be here directly. Are you sure His Highness... I mean His Majesty... wishes Anna? I can suggest some girls more willing to accommodate his needs.
Nothing like the prospects of rape and molestation to make me think that this Creon guy might not be very decent.
He prefers them a little wild. He enjoys breaking their will.
Oh yes, of course. He's so masterful.
Translation, please don't rape me.
Here she is now. There you are, Anna.
You wanted to see me?
You're a very lucky girl. This handsome soldier's taking you to see His Majesty.
His Majesty? I didn't know we had a king.
Anna! I'm sorry, sir. I warned you about her.
Ooh, well. It looks like somebody's got some spunk in them, finally! God! Fortunately, it doesn't really look like it's contagious around here. You know, feminism is not scheduled to be invented by ugly, unattractive women for the next several thousand years.
You are Anna, Actaeon's daughter?
And who are you?
Oh, you see what I meant, sir.
Yeah, I do see what you mean. This Anna chick should have been the goddamn queen!
I advise you to use a different tone with His Majesty.
Creon is nothing but Her Majesty's consort. I don't expect him to survive next year's challenge.
Oh, really, sir, I think you should choose another girl.
No, Creon will enjoy bending her to his will.
And so, we begin to leave with Anna.
When should I expect her back?
That's for Creon to decide.
I can't wait to see Creon.
Get thawed! You're talking to a tourist whose every move is among the purest.
Anna, I've got something to tell you.
I'd love to hear it. Some other time.
I get my kicks above the waistline, sunshine.
And you would do well with agreeing with that one guy who did that one song from the 80s. I'm not going to mention here because I hate it when comedic fucks explain the joke. But you know, just... I don't know, just don't kick people in the shins. You know, kick them somewhere above the waistline. According to Murrayhead.
Ow! Oh no, where's she gone?
I'm banking that she went and did something really stupid, like run into that freaking cockra bar. God damn, we all remember what happened last time when we waltzed into there. So many dicks. Surprisingly, no cocks.
So we look around a bit, and we soon come to the realization that yes, Anna did indeed run into that freaking drinking house. Which means that once again, we're about to cheat our luck with this place. And is it just me, or is Lescourt and Mel Chance's love juices smelling up the whole place around here?
You. Who? Him.
What?
You mean? Seth.
That's me! Yeah!
My name is Seth. Yeah, my name is Seth. That's me. Yeah, that's me. And so we meet again, Mr. Gabby.
He prefers Sa'at to the goddess.
Gabby!
So, what's Seth gonna do to trick Death yet again? Well, we're gonna have to find that out next time, people. But I'll just say for now that it does involve the mentally handicapped. Hooray for other people's mental deficiencies and lack of knowledge about the real world. The savages of the icy north might not agree, though, as we soon learn that they might not agree with much of anything. And we will soon learn the most important lesson of all. That just because you are not a civilized and privileged white man from Atlantis who is totally into ritualistic sacrifices does not mean that you can't, at the very least, sound white as shit in an attempt to avoid the Jar Jar Binks effects of wildly generalized stereotypes. And of course, towards the end of the game, we will win the game and save Atlantis. Or not. You know, either way, our Princess Leia here will look especially sexy for the occasion. Until next time!